Hello and welcome to another Let's Play Hearthstone Arena. So last video was a bit screwed. When I uploaded the videos previously, Hearthstone shut down. I restarted to record another draft, and it was close to the end when I opened Xsplit again and noticed that it was actually recording a black screen. Because of the rebooting of Hearthstone doesn't consider it to be the same process apparently. So that's a bit screwed. At the end of the video you see the end of the match, but for the rest, yeah. So you missed our draft, so I'm gonna go over it. We have 2 claws as removal. We have a Power of the Wild, which is for me just 3/2 for 2 or a great card later on. We have a single Wild Growth, and we had 4. We had options like in the late game to have 4 of them. I think it's a really great card, but it's a bit like it's really bad if you draw it late game, right? So that's something. You have red, which I consider just to be removal, a 3/2 for 2, a 2/2, I love the Werewolf Alpha, Knife Juggler. We'll pass up 1 Knife Juggler for something else as well. River Crocodile is just, we needed creatures at the end. This seems fine as well, especially with the next one, Imp Master. I'm not a fan of this, but yet again, we needed creatures, so went for 3/3. I like this, picked this up early. I like Cult Master, of course. I really love this card. I'm not a big fan of that, but again, creatures. Cantrips, fine. 4 for 4/4. I like Sentient Shieldmaster. I have 2 Starfalls. I have a Warlord. I have an Auctioneer. Can we go lower? No, that's it. That's all our cards. Sure. So here you see the curve as well, which is a bit on the high end, but we won our first one pretty easily. And we'll go in here for the second one. So obviously, most people will skip the previous draft. That's why I went at the previous video. I would do the same. Like, it's not interesting to watch a black screen. Although sometimes when I watch like Northern Line play or do something, I just put it on for background noise and do something else in the same time. Have it live on my second screen, but I'm not watching it. I'm just listening to it. Which is just the same. So our first game was as against a mage as well. These cards are also terrible early, like all of them. So I'm gonna throw them all away. I want some early game cards. That's better. That's not. Yeah, sure. This removal. Yeah, we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. So he has a 1/1 charge. That's fine. I'm not even gonna bother with it. Like, I can go in here, right? Go in and attack it, but or just use this in it. But I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm willing to take 2 damage on this shitty card. Because we can gain more later on. If he has a pretty good card here, we can still claw, which we have to. I mean, Mana Worm I consider to be one of. Yeah, I consider it to be a pretty broken card. We can also just play red on it, right? But that also can do that. Yeah, let's just play red on that one. And then next turn we have this option. I mean, this already did 3 damage now, so for a 1 drop that's pretty good. And it is putting me on the back foot here. Like, but 3 damage, who cares about it? Like, eventually it'll do me a bunch of damage, I guess, seeing that it's really hard for me to deal with. And that the Mana Worm was basically the issue, right? I had to kill the Mana Worm. But he has no other play here. I mean, I just get rid of this for free now. And I'm probably, yeah, I'm gonna coin and play Knife Juggler. This might not be the best play, but I mean, next turn this, we do free damage, or this. Probably this though, because then a turn after I can do this and Hero Power. It depends on what I play, because I can also do this and this. But I mean, playing Knife Juggler, probably the best option. Yeah, think about it. think about it a lot. I mean, I love the hero, the mage hero power. Such a good control card. Such good control option. We don't have that much to go with this. We do have some though. Like, what is this? Deal 1 damage? Yeah, sure. So we'll just play a 2/4 then. 2/4 draw card.
Job's done.
And we get an auctioneer, which is really good. Because we are gonna be casting some spells in our game. Like, it depends what he plays. It always depends. It's never just a given, like, I'm gonna play this next turn for sure, no matter what it does. Like, yeah, if you have one card in your hand, obviously, but he's gonna do something.
I've got a huge guy.
So he's dealing the damage to me. Yeah, that's a better one. So yeah, we obviously take the trade here and then play the auctioneer. Like 4/4 for 5 is fine. We can claw and do this and draw a card of it. You can also do this just to keep a creature at bay and then play this to gain some death rattle, or play this and kill a creature of his. This I can consider just to be a removal card in general. I think it's a strong card though. If you're ahead on the board, it just gets more pressure. If you're down on the board, it's instant removal for most creatures in play.
Ready for this?
Except that one. Can I actually kill that? Like, I can give my creatures +1/+1. It draws me a card. Play the taunt and then give everything +1/+1, I guess. You can also charge at it, which isn't that great. I think I want to do that, but now let's just freeze it and attack him for 4. And then next turn we have more options. We can basically attack it and claw, or we can give all our creatures +1/+1. Hero power, attack and attack, which also seems good. Like, having more options next turn is basically why I did this. Not for 4 damage, just the options. That's pretty good though, the fact that it froze all our minions. But I think we'll just play the taunt and then give everything +1/+1. We have 7 mana next turn. That's a good one. Deal 5 damage, draw a card. It's not good enough though. So we can deal 5 damage here, do another 2. It's not enough. We can play this taunt. He can attack hero power and then trade for something. Probably this. But then this takes away 2 of his mana and a creature. He can also attack it, but then this has 4 defense. Yeah, let's do it like this. We can also... Nah, let's do it like this. And give all my creatures +1/+1. And draw a card from it. And we'll end our turn. I mean, if it doesn't kill this, this becomes even better. We also have a 6/6 in play. Like, giving 3 creatures +1/+1 is good, right? It's the same as getting a 3/2 because it's does some damage. +1 spell damage isn't that great, unless he has like deal 4 damage to everything, but or deal some damage to everything. I'm not sure what I want to do next turn. Maybe play Bloodfan, Raptor, play this, and then start attacking. It's 5 damage, yeah. That's fine. He still has to attack this first. Like, why didn't he put this in the middle? So I'm talking about bugs, and actually I haven't experienced any bugs so far. Yeah, you can't attack that dude. You have to attack the taunt. Attack here, attack here. Attack here, attack here. Like, if he doesn't, I don't care. So he's gonna do that. Which I guess is correct. He should hero power. Or play anything. Sure, that's good as well. So what to do here? I think we at least want to play this and kill this, right? Yeah. Hmm. That's actually better. And then we can hero power kill this and attack him for 5. So we have 7 cards to his 2. Like the draw we got our Starfall was pretty sick. We have another Starfire as well. Yeah, still not a big fan of that card, man. I don't get why Mages drafted. I mean, I do get it, I guess. It's doable, but like it's so trash. What's the last card he has? So we play this. So at least we attack one of these, right? We play this, I guess, and attack this. And we hero power and attack. Yeah, sure, let's just hero power and attack. He can easily have deal 4 damage to everything, and that's fine. We still have an insane hand. I have 7 cards to 2 and 2 on the board. It's basically 9 against 2. And if he deals this more damage, I can restore health to it. Yeah, that's fine as well. It basically kills my entire board, but it's gonna take his entire turn. So what do we want to do here? We can play 3 creatures and play solo the forest, I guess. That's also good. So we can play all of these. All of these and then hope he doesn't have another swiper. This is interesting. I think we at least want this. This. Not this yet. And this. Like, place this here. Because I want the imp and this to grow, I guess. Hero power attack him.
For the wilds.
Like he has to have a swiper here, else next turn I play Dire Wolf, solo the forest, and that seems pretty brutal. Like he can kill this with his hero power, no problem there. And I would do that if I was him, but I still have 8 damage, then this, and hero power. Like he's so far behind here. Even if he has a taunt, I can do 5 damage to it and draw a card. Yeah, obviously you kill the imp. It depends on his hand, obviously, but I would kill the imp. Just based on the board, I'd kill the imp. He has more, okay. And this is the issue with the mage deck, in my opinion. You usually draft a bunch of removal, which isn't that great in the end. Like he used his entire turn to do that. Deal 5 damage to a minion, okay. So I think we do this. We attack him for 3. And we use the death rattle. Like even if we then start dealing with our creatures, they summon 2/2s. So we're still representing 6, even if he has a wipe 6. Yeah, see, stuff like that is why the Death Rattle one is really good. Still 6 damage on board. Only one. There is a card that does 2 to everything, but it costs way more. Sure. How much is this? It's 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. So seems pretty lethal, right? 1, 2, 3.
For the wilds.
Yeah. So we're 2-0 up here. And we go to level 3, 4. No, just 3 with our Druid. No cards? No cards. Seems unfair. So going to the third match. I mean, that was a pretty good game for us. The auctioneer drew me so many cards. Damn that card. I'm just making sure that I'm not recording black screen. Oh, that was so brutal. So we're against a hunter who is a more aggressive deck. I think I want to get rid of these two. I'm on the play, right? Just this one then. We get a 6 drop, which isn't that much better, but we do have a 3-2 and 3-2. Like, I think in this, a change that I would like to see in this game is that if you win the coin flip, you get to choose who goes first. Because I consider it to be, like, 2 drops are way better than 1 drops, and I actually ignore 1 drops. And if you can just build around that and go second every time, then with the coin you can make your 2 drop a 1 drop basically, and it would be much better. Yeah, like this, he now has the advantage because he has the coin, he has more cards than me. Stuff like that is why I consider it to be better to go second. And not a lot of people, I think some people will agree with me on that. It's a secret. I have no clue what it could be. Like what do they have for secrets when something attacks, right? It's a secret. That's fine. We'll just use our hero power here, I guess, to kill it then.
For the wilds.
Like I'm that card is card disadvantage. Like sure he got the card back to my hand, but is it really that useful? We play the 3-5 taunt, right? We can also just do this and attack this. Yeah, sure. We'll just keep it in our hand. And keep these cards going. Like that rattle was draw a card, so it basically negates everything. Now he has the port control, as in he can go first and play something first, such as a Shieldwind Yeti. We play 3-5 taunt. We play 4-4. Yeah, let's play 3-5 taunt here. Next turn we can freeze a minion if we want. We can also play Ogre Magi. We can play this, I guess. I actually want to keep this later on. I actually like that card. He has 1 deal 2 damage, sure. It's like, what the hell is he gonna do here? Yeah, come on, deal 2 to everything. Like, that kills it though, which is probably worth it. I do understand that I will take some damage here, but like the Raptor isn't good here, is it? So we'll just play 4-4. The spell damage is good for this, but it trades. It basically just trades. I invested 4 mana, he invested 4 mana. That's good. Wanna know something? I got exactly the same card. But I think I actually just want to kill it like this. Can also give it taunt. Like play this and give them taunt. You do want to use it for this? Then it's a 3-3 taunt. I think this is better. And our turn, of course, will take another 4, but If we done next turn, we can use this on these two. We can kill this, kill something, and have a stronger board still. Like he has cards in hand, right? He has plenty of them. That's a good one.
Let the pain speak to me.
I think we kill this. Yeah. We attack him. I mean, he can't gain a card draw from this just yet. Next turn we can play these two, I guess. That's a pretty good card. I hate Cult Master. Please give me 2 damage to everything. That's also good. Well, not enough though. Like we can freeze this, but freezing they can't attack, but that's about it. We can play Raptor and this. We can play this, and this. Would just save me, but ah man, Cultist is gonna be so huge. I want to kill the Cultist. If you want more creatures on play, right? 3, 2, and this.
I wonder.
Yeah, I guess.
My eyes are open.
My shield for Argus. Job's done.
So we have 4/4, 3/3, and 2/3. He has to attack him, but he's gonna draw cards from it. Multi-shot is good. That's also good. So that killed 1 taunt. Wow, multi-shot is so good now. I mean, we're not even close to that, right? We have 10 mana next turn. So we freeze a big one. And we play a 3/2, which isn't that great, but the problem is that he's gonna draw cards from this. 2 even.
I dream and the world
Draw a dream card. What the hell is a dream card? Like this is something I also hate about the game. This says like draw a dream card. I have no clue what a dream card is. How on earth am I supposed to know stuff like that? It seems like that this game just is like, yeah, you should know stuff like that. How am I gonna know that? We obviously kill the Cult Master. We do have a pretty decent board. He has 6 cards, so Cult Master is sick. So that's a dream card then, I guess. Like, I have no clue what a dream card is. If I was drafting and I would get this, I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, this game's over. Yeah, let's just concede this.
I concede. My apologies.
Why do I say my apologies? I have no clue what this even does. And I think information like that shouldn't be... You shouldn't be information burdened, right? If you have to know all cards... I mean, it should give a decent advantage if you know all cards, just because you can play around them and stuff like that, but playing a card and then forcing your opponent to have the information burden to be able to play correctly seems wrong. And it's why in Dota the Invoker is something with a big design flaw, just because it has a huge information burden. So we are gonna mulligan 3 of these. We do 1 to 2 2 here, and yeah, we have 2, 3, and 2. So that's good. We also get a coin. So yay me! Like, I still feel that going second is better. Yeah, I might not even want to play the cone because of this. I won't. I mean, his hero power isn't offensive. He has a crocodile, could just trades with the raptor, that's fine. Yeah, we want the raptor out. We don't want to jump the gun and play knife juggler. Like the cone is just it counts as a spell, see? So it draws a card later on, and I don't think that leading out with a 3-2 would have given a huge advantage here.
We must cleanse the sun
That's
well.
pretty good though. So I guess we hero power and kill this. And then we're up against the 3-3. So I am down here. I really need good cards later on. I do have 2-4, but him being able to give his creature +1/+1. I think this card is pretty sick. That one is as well. He seems to be a pretty offensive deck. This is also a design flaw that I find in this game, is that the fact that you can't sideboard, like, right? There's no sideboarding in this game. There's no best out of 3. I think if you play something and want it to be competitive, you should remove the luck factor from it. You should be able to what is he gonna do there? Not sure. I think he has another play with 1 mana.
Someone called.
Yeah, clearly. So go down to 18. Wow. Get an empty mana crystal though. So you can play this, kill this. Per attack of your weapon. I don't have a weapon. So with the coin we can hero power. We can also do this to restore health, but that doesn't force him to attack it. We can do this and this, and then we take 7, which I don't think is great. We can also play knife juggler into this and hope it kills that. Yeah, let's do that. And hope this kills this. It just deals 1 to him. I mean, that's still fine. He attacks, we trade, but I mean, then I start having control. Maybe I should have gone for wild growth over this, just to have more options next turn. Sure, 4-5. Deal 5 damage, draw a card. It's still a 4-5 though. And then turn after we can do this and this, sure. This does most, so.
Job done.
Wow, he draws it in Starfall. The problem is that he's also casting a bunch of cards. Like if the board stops here, that would be fine, but it obviously doesn't. That's not a great card. I mean, it has down, but I down does 2 damage.
Engaging TC-130.
That's just a 3-3. Deal 3 damage. So we go down to 4 then. If we kill this, we go into 4. Then we have 8. We can kill something as well. I think we have to kill this right now.
Job's done.
The problem is that he can just keep on casting stuff. Yeah, that's GG. So we have to concede here. Well, I'm gonna concede here, so I can't actually concede. So we'll play one more in this video, just because the previous video was cut short. We're currently 2-2, which isn't that great. Maybe I should have used the con there and then been able to kill his 2-3, then his 3-3 wouldn't have snowballed out of control. So my greed of not using the coin probably cost me the game, because let's say if I use the coin I play 3-2, right? Even the knife juggler or the thing. He then plays a 2-3, I attack it. He can't buff it with the 3-3, he just plays a 3-3, I then play the knife juggler my turn. I had played the knife juggler my turn, can't trade there, and at that point I have initiative.
Fight with honor. I must protect
You get an
the
extra
wild.
card again, so we'll do both of these gone. We just want early game here. This is early game. We have the coin, so in this case I will use the coin then. No more greed, please. And we'll even play knife juggler.
Careful on your head.
Like if you summon a creature, it seems highly likely that we kill it. If it doesn't, we can just do this. We can also pump it and attack the creature. Yeah, I mean that doesn't do anything
Reporting for
because we kill it with our hero power. Then I also think the targeting system could have been a bit better. Like it's easy to drag and then miss it. But hey, it's still in the beta, right? There's a lot of changes to be done, or can be done. A lot of changes can be done. That's what I'm trying to say. So again, hero power for hero power just slows everything down. But I'm fine with that. Like next turn we can hero power and this, or hero power and this. So it has to start doing something. That's a fine card. But I guess we just play two creatures here then. Summon a 3-2, summon a 3-2, and our turn. And the next turn we can do this if we want, or just Starfall, kill a minion, and attack for 6. He does have 8 cards here.
Get behind me.
So yeah, we will kill that with a Starfall. And this is why having initiative is fine, right? Like every removal I have means 6 damage, no matter what he plays. Assuming I keep having removal, of course. Change the minion's attack to 1, sure.
For the king.
2-5 charge, sure. Wow, I think that was the wrong attack. Like this now, trade for hit. Do I want to play Death Rattle? No, I don't. And we'll just attack him as well. So he's still down here. He's getting back in it, right? He has 7 cards to R5.
Justice.
And stuff like that is pretty sick. Here we can... Oh, we only have 7 mana? Okay. So we can basically trade here, right? Yeah, this card is good. We can also freeze it. Then next turn we can kill it with the hero power and this, which is probably better, seeing that we now have 8 power in play. 5-2 char is good. It trades here.
Reporting for duty.
So this is gonna do some damage to my hero. Fine with that. If he wants to attack this, I'm fine with that as well. Like maybe I should have kept the other one over Starfire, just because it deals 2 damage to a bunch of creatures. Hammer of Wrath is so good. Like, I don't see why people
They'll
wouldn't take
never
that.
know what hit 'em.
Yeah, that's not really something we wanted. Guess we do this and then kill that. Then he still has the initiative again. But it's fine. We're currently even on cards. We're ahead in life, I guess. So we can play this or this next turn, followed by this. This is always gonna. Ah, that's so good. I really love this card. I mean, I played myself. I'm not a big fan of that, of course.
Reporting for duty.
So we have 10 mana. I think I play this. That makes it more difficult. So we play this, right? This can become a 6/6 then, over a 5/5, which is probably better. Let's think about this. We can either hero power and kill this or play this. I think hero powering is better. But then this is just a 5/5. That's basically the issue, right? Make it a 6. No, I think hero powering is still better. And play this. Like we maximize our mana. Obviously, you can trade with both of these, but then we have a 3/3. Next turn we can play both of these or something, and then this. He still has a bunch of cards, right? It's not that easy to do. And yeah, cards like that are pretty sick. Just in general. Like if I overextend with the River Crocolisk, it would have died as well. So he gets a 5/2 charge, which is gonna sacrifice for my 5/2. I don't think that was a great play on his end. I probably wouldn't have done that there. So I now have that. And then I'll just play this.
Job's done.
And we have 2 taunt creatures. So he gets another 4/4 that draws him a card. This guy is heavy on the control, I guess. So what do I want to do? This, and this. I guess a 6/6, pretty good. Deal 5 damage, draw a card. Sure. So attack this, kill it. Seems to be the better one. And then play a taunt. Yeah. Then next turn we have a 5/10 taunt. Do need to find a way or a point in the game where I can get control of the game. That's pretty good. You basically trade the token and disactivation. He has nothing else to play. I would have thought so. Like if he had nothing else to play, I would have been really scared. So this gives me one of his creatures. That's really good. So obviously you can, and then we'll give it 5 health and taunt. Basically now his stealth becomes pretty useless. Wow, this 3/3 really paid off for us. And I'm still not a fan of it, by the way. So he gets a 5/10 taunt as well. Pretty good. So next turn is gonna exist out of like these plays, right? That's fine. Still has to be attacking this. Like he's gonna sacrifice his entire board for it. He has 1 mana. Oh my! Oh, attack to 1, sure. So that's actually pretty good. Hmm. So then these become tauntable, or pretty taunt-like. We can also play this, then this becomes a 5/5 taunt. Like, how do we kill this? Can we kill this? We can with this. If you do this, attack, it dies. And then we trade here. Yeah, sure.
My shield for Argus.
And we have another taunt with that as well. So attack, 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 attack. And play this taunt. Maybe I should have gone this though. Get a really insane amount of 2/2s. He already played 2 consecrations. Yeah, I probably should have played this one. So he gets a 4/2, pretty good. So next turn, what? He conceded? Why do you concede there? Maybe he had to go. Maybe he disconnected. Could have been like that. You can disconnect, I guess. So we're currently 3-2, not a great score at this point. But I'm gonna stop recording here and see you for the next one.